Right, welcome ladies and gents. Really good signs for Super Mario Brothers. Why? Well, we've got a runtime, and it's a very good runtime. It's not long. I know a lot of people are like, what do you mean not long? Why is that good? Let me explain. That's genuinely a good runtime. So, the Super Mario Brothers movie has an even shorter runtime than Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, I don't care about Sonic the Hedgehog. Well, I like Sonic the Hedgehog, but that's not the reference point as to why this is a good thing at all. So, the movie clocks in at 1 hour 32 minutes, which is really, really good for a film of this type. And I think this is going to blow up the summer box office. I think this is genuinely going to absolutely kill it. Why? Hour and a half, 90 minutes. It's like that is the original sweet spot for movies. They've gradually got longer and longer. And I like a long film, don't get me wrong. But this is a kids' movie, primarily. And they need a short film. They need a film that's relatively short. I know loads of people will point to Avatar and blah, 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 blah. I don't give a shit. I don't want to talk about Avatar. I don't care. Let's talk about this. Hour and a half for this type of movie. Not to drag it out. Just make it a short, tight film. Love it. I think this is really, really positive. Now, I could be wrong, and I might have to eat my own words, right? I could be. It might be absolute poo. But an hour and a half, generally speaking, is a great sign. Why? Well, you can fit a lot more runtimes in a day. Significantly more runtimes or showings, put into a day when a film is short. It also means that they've hopefully not butchered this in the edit bay, but it's unlikely because it's all CGI. You know, a lot of this stuff would have been plotted out significantly beforehand. They'll get some like animatics and stuff like that or previs things, but generally it's kind of all there. So it's not really like butchered in the edit bay like a conventional film is. So I think this is a really, really good sign. Again, just to kind of dive into this a little bit more. That's from the Irish Film Classification Office. And this article says it's a pretty short runtime. And quite the contrast to recent titles like Puss in Boots: The Last Witch, DC League of Super Pets, and Lightyear. I mean, Lightyear bombed. Puss in Boots has done relatively well. I don't know what happened with Super Pets. Does anyone know what happens with that? I can't remember. Now they say it's pretty normal for Illumination, as most of their movies tend to land around the 90-minute mark, with Sing and its sequel the exception to the rule. Again, I don't care about that. 90 minutes is a good sweet spot for films. It's a very, very good sweet spot for films. Now they say the Super Mario Brothers movie is also going to be a whole 7 minutes shorter than the live-action Sonic the Hedgehog movie, and we now expect this to be a relatively breezy adventure for Mario & Company. But you know what? Doesn't have to be dragged out. This film doesn't have to be long to tell the type of story that they're telling. Really? Some fun visuals, slight heart warmers here and there. That works. And set up a sequel. I'm fine with 90 minutes for that. You can do all that really, really easily in that runtime. It doesn't have to be long. So breezy adventure, quick pace, happy with that. It says, not a bad thing, and movies like these often benefit greatly from trimming the fat and telling a lean to the point story. I don't think there's going to be any fat in this, unless there was some in the script and they cut it down from there. From Nintendo and Illumination comes a new animated film. I honestly, I can't wait for this. I think it's going to be great. April 7th as well. So, not really, well, kind of, well, it's not really summer, is it? It's spring. But I think this is a great sign. I'm really, really happy with this. I actually covered this, like, on last night's Dead Space remake playthrough. That's right, if you didn't know, I'm playing that on the channel. Good game. Nice remake. Anyway, yeah, so, I covered it there, and it's the same kind of thing. It's just that you can do more showings in a day. It's tighter. It's a quicker runtime. It just works. For a kids' film, works really, really well. So I'll hand it on over to you. What do you think? Are you happy about this? Are you not? Let me know down below. I'm still quite sick. I'm pushing through it, and I'm trying not to cough right now. But yeah, obviously you can tell I'm still quite sick. But anyway, cheers, ladies and gents. Leave your thoughts down below. Hit subscribe. Take care.